All right, guys. So we're going to do a roll-in. It's totally different rolling into GALOT. My rig is already there. We dropped it off this morning, and then I needed to come back because I'm only 35 miles away, and we're in Dan Fletcher's garage, which is kind of cool. And usually there's another car in here, but we got to talk about this car right here before we shoot over to Dan's car. This was Chaz Urbino's car. Michael Iacono was the driver, and it is now a Fletcher car that's for sale. It's a beautiful car. This car is just absolutely gorgeous. It's fast, super clean interior. I know this is a roll-in, guys, but since this is here, I just got to show it to you guys. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It might be too dark in there, but it's just an absolutely beautiful car. So let's see if we can just swing around the front a little bit. My 360, I can point anywhere I want, but color's really, really nice. So yeah, so any of you guys interested, it's I think it's going to be, I don't know where it's going to be posted yet, but you guys can make a post, you can comment on it, anybody you guys interested. I don't know what they're asking for it, all I know is it's for sale, so you'd have to talk to Dan. I'll get you in touch with Dan or Timothy. So very, very cool. 396, 325 combo. So yeah, and we're just going to shoot over to GALOT. Like I said, it's only 35 miles away, and there's the winningest car in NHRA history. This is it, guys. It's like being around this car is like, how do I put it? It's just an icon. It's a famous car, and it's so cool, and I love the orange and back the way it was when it was Checkmate. But yeah, so we're going to hop in the pickup truck. Ken Hanley's with us because he kind of lives close, and he stopped over here, and he also brought his stuff. Dan, we all brought our stuff early. So, and then we had to shoot back here for do a couple things and stuff. And but yeah, so let's go walk out of the garage. Dan Fletcher's operation is nice. Super nice garage, 80 by, I think, 40 something. Really nice. Now there's the pool. Gotta have the pool, right? And there's Kent. And let's just show you one more thing, guys, if you guys are interested. I mean, I'm not really here to sell stuff, but this trailer is Dan's spare trailer. But this trailer is a 36 foot, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a 22. It's a Hallmark. It's also for sale. It's on my website. Oh, sorry. It's on Class Racer. You can look at it in all the details about it. But yeah, all right. So let's go to. I'm gonna roll my window up because my little hoopty. That's Dan's over there. So let me roll my window up just in case we get a little sprinkles. I know, guys. This is a little bit of a different roll-in. This is rolling in with Dan Fletcher into GALOT. Hey, Kent.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so let's get in here now. The lighting's going to change a little bit. Hopefully the camera will adjust, but we'll see. I might have to do some adjusting, and I'll be right. No, not too bad. All right, so we'll be back in a second, and we'll finish this rolling. All right, guys, we are off from the Fletcher residence, and like I said before, our stuff is already there. We got there early and dropped it off. Came back here. We had to do this and that. It was so close. It's not, not a problem. And I'll make this kind of short. What I'll do is I'm going to turn this back on when we get to the track close. So some of you guys that have asked about, how you get into the track and where you go into the track because you've never been here, I'll give you the rundown. But if you're already here, then you're here. You don't really need it. But there's some of you guys that mentioned that you might come here next year. So we'll do that. We got to wait for the gate to open. And you guys seen this when I left the other day. So this is just going to be redundant. So guys, I'm going to turn this camera back on. When we got Dan driving, Kent's in the shotgun, and I'm sitting there back just being chauffeured. So we'll be back later, guys. All right, guys. Well, it's a little bit sunny out, so I'm not going to get. You're gonna just see kind of just a haze out there, but whatever. So we're about 2-3 miles from the track, and uneventful ride. Nobody cutting us off. No cursing. Sometimes I'm cursing at people, calling them Muppets. That's my terminology to say they're assholes. Again, we got a big rig coming out here. We don't know what's going on. I guess he tried to get into the back gate.
Or he just came from that way.
Yeah, or he just came from that way, right.
You got to point out the best hardware store in the world.
Okay, guys, I don't know if we can pick it up, but maybe we can. Oh, this
Lambs.
So we're going to just move the
ammo and guns,
well, that's what we're all about.
And race gas.
And gnat spray. Because that's what you need, gnat spray for this place.
We do have a little bit of gnat issue where we're parked because we're parked near a lot of trees and there's a cornfield or some type of...
This guy's got an issue with those.
Yes, he does. Definitely has an issue. It's like he's winking at us. Guys, if you do come here, there's no place really to park, and the entrance is really tight. You could probably only put about, I don't know, maybe 20 rigs, maybe a little more. So, but you can't really miss it when you get off 95. I guess I should have turned the it on when we got off at 95. But what X do we get off? It's Dan 79, right?
97 going on 79 here, yes.
Yeah. Okay. 79. So you guys just, you make a left, they make a right.
Good
Just follow your GPS. Oh, there's only a couple of rigs in here, but as you guys can see, hopefully we pick it up a little bit if the sun goes out. No.
Is there a security force? Oh,
It's
no.
secure, no. So I'm trying to get out of the sun, guys. Entrance to GALOT.
We'll come back out and buy our ticket.
Yeah, I'll just come out my scooter. All right, that was where you get your ticket, and your tinted windows really help me because it takes some of the sun out. There's a racetrack right there.
Self-parking, apparently.
Yeah, it seems that way. I wonder how many rigs are here.
Got a lot more rigs.
Sure. Well, because no one's parking them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's besides Chris? Who else? Or really nobody else?
Well, I guess that's the deal now, right? At divisionals, the track does the parking, so yeah.
That's what Vinny was telling me. All right, guys, we're gonna ride around. I mean, I'm gonna ride around later, and I'll give you more of a rundown of the track, show you what everything's like, and it's a really nice facility, guys. It's an 8th mile. I know a lot of you guys don't probably do the 8th mile, but this is a really, really good track. It's top notch.
The bestest little track in the country.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of them.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, I'll be back later.